Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. While we have been doing this Duna mission stuff, we've still got a couple of contracts that we need to get sorted out and out the way. We've got to rescue Valana and position a satellite. That would be a new unmanned probe. It has an antenna, generate power, can reach a designated orbit within the marginal deviation, have a thermometer on the satellite, and maintain stability for 10 seconds. So just need to get this out of the way, really. Now, hopefully, we've got some satellite ships already built. Various satellites. Sat Mark III. That looks like it could be the one that we need. It's got a mystery goo on it, so we'll remove that. And we'll add on the thermometer, which I couldn't see for a second there. Right. Thermometer. It's got method of communication, it can generate power, it's got fuel, it's got an engine, it's got a bunch of fuel there, it's got a delta V of over 6,000 odd in the atmosphere, 7,000 without the atmosphere. As far as I can tell, it looks like it should be a perfectly doable satellite. Just going to check whereabouts we might need to get this satellite to. Let's make sure there's no crazy orbit required. It's not equatorial, but it's not terrible. It makes sense if we waited till then before we launch, so we can maybe tidy it up. It goes that way around. It's got a pretty big apoapsis and periapsis. It's more than the min, but less than minmus. I wonder whether I have got enough delta V on this to successfully do that. And while I'm there, is there any other I'm forgetting what you'd call it. High? Well, in space. High, so multispectral analysis while in space near Kerbin's Highlands. Right. In space, high over Borderlands. Material study while in space, high over Kerbin. There we go. High over. There we go. That's the wording we probably want. While in space, high over Kerbin. So gravity scan, we could add a gravity scan module. That might work. So let's add a gravity scan. Where's the gravity scan and what does that do? It's not that, is it? Which is it? Which is it? I guess it's the magnetometer. I think that's how I was advised to pronounce it. laser light, scan radar. It must be that then. Let's put that on the side there. There we go. So we might get some science. Do we want to change these for bigger ones? We've got battery for the foldy out ones, maybe. I think we might. What do they cost? 440. That's bargain. We'll just stick a couple extra on there just for safeties. Thrust to weight ratio. Let's just see what we got here. 1.4. We can add a bit more fuel in that case, just to this stage here. 1.19. I'm happy with that. That gives me a bit more delta V to play with. I think so anyway. Right. Okay, so let's get that one done. Right. Let's launch it. Now, first thing first, we need to get to here. Zoom out. And I think what we need to do is set our ascending and descending node. Actually, if I'm right, we're kind of not too far off a good position to launch now. No, I don't line it up like that, do I? Line it up with an equatorial thing. That's it. Now if I wait. There we go. I think. Yeah, now I've got to wait for the ascending and descending node. Oh, that didn't help at all. I just fast forwarded a couple of days, I think. Probably got no electricity. No, that's alright, we're fine. Ah, we've got enough delta V. Let's just go. SAS on, throttle up. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold on, let's see if there's any science we can do. Nothing. Good. Right, go. Oh, the old thrust to weight's not quite as good as I was hoping it to be. Very small light craft can probably start rocking over fairly soon. Important thing is we need to get this into the atmosphere. I didn't put a Kerbal Engineer thing on, so I can't see any stats, which is really annoying. And I've got a really old probe core as well, which can't do any stability hold or or anything like that. I've got much better technology than this. I don't know why I've gone to such an old craft that I used a long time ago. How are we getting on? Not very good. $23 now. Oh, Apple Apps was 23. I really need that to be in the 70s before that engine kit dies on us. 50, 60. It's going to be alright, I think. Right, 95, that'll do. It's barely got any reaction wheels as well in it, this thing. Right, at this point here. Oh dear, am I having this trouble getting up maneuver node again? There we go. That'll do me for a circularization burn. We'll see whether we can start heading to that maneuver node. It's starting to move there. The node is in 1 minute, so it's going to be a 44-second burn. We pretty much need to hit that kind of now. Because this engine here is way less powerful by a long, long way. Let's just use up all this gas now. And then we'll stage and then we'll see what we got. Right. Right. We'll wait till we get there. We can get these solar panels out now though. Any science? No. Let's get rid of that. That seems a good time to start again. Right, this engine's not got an awful lot of power. But I'm hoping that the altitude we've got and the position of doing it will be enough to give us a good circularization. I don't think I started it early enough. I thought we were a bit nearer to actually circularizing than this. It's not doing too bad actually. So got a periapsis. Just waiting for it to actually get out the. There it is. So I want to be about 100. Diamond Garrett, hello, welcome to the stream. We are just doing a quick satellite, or attempting to do a quick satellite launch. Delta V remaining, plenty. Right, so we're trying to get it onto this green circle here. So when we get to this apoapsis, we're going to do a maneuver node to push this one out, push our periapsis out to there. And we'll also take the opportunity. No, we won't. We'll push it out to there and we'll leave it there. Let's do that one again. When we get to the apoapsis, we will push it out so we're roughly around the right mark. Oh, we're a bit short there, but that'd be fine. Yep, we'll do that. Shall we let MechJeb do a bit of this maneuver node for us? Execute that node for me. Puts us onto the node. It's going to be a 54-second burn, and it's in 4 minutes' time. It will now accelerate time for you. Yes, this is career mode and moderate difficulty. We're currently got a mission all on its way back from Juna, but that's got another year before we even hit the next maneuver node. So we've got a couple of contracts here that we need to just fulfill before they expire. So maneuver node is doing the burn for us. The maneuver node editor with MechJeb is doing the burn for us, getting that bit out there, out here somewhere, and then we'll do the same to get it over there, and then we'll wobble it around a bit. And adjust it, a little bit here, a little bit there. Lovely. Right. So our descending node, or sorry, ascending node is about there. How much delta V would it take us to do that now? Why is that not lining up nicely? Because we're not doing it at precisely the right place, I think. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, line it up like that. Whoop. No, get on the right plane. Oh, it's so difficult. So difficult to get these things right. Alright, we've lost it. Right. Line up ascending, descending node and those green things there. There would be our roughly. See, there would be better. And then bend it down to there. Let's just add a tad, maybe a bit less. There we go. That's now lined up those orbits. 310. So again, MechJeb, please execute that maneuver node for us. That will be a 12-second burn, and we'll take 11. We'll be done in 11 minutes. So it's a very short burn to get that right at that point. Not doing too bad with fuel. 310 delta V that will cost us, and we've still got 2,000 left. I'm very confident we're going to do this in plenty of time. Yes, you can. You can use different buildings around the KSP for lots of different science. It's quite low level science, so it's quite useful early on in career mode, but not quite as useful a little bit later on. As it happens, I've got about 1,500 science I've not spent yet, so I save it for if I need an extra 5 science or something to be able to get a thing I need. Right, so we're not exactly 100% lined up because our periapsis is not the same as their periapsis, or apoapsis is not the same as their periapsis, but I'm not going to worry too much at this stage. I'm just going to push this one out to about there, with a bit, actually a little bit less, and then we'll wobble that around there, so that brings the apoapsis to the apoapsis. Bit more burn out, bit more burn across, and that will probably be, oh, that's handy, a Munning counter. Really? Well, I think that'll be close enough, and then we just missed the Munning counter. There we go. That, I think, will be close enough. Again, that's another 424 delta V. We'll allow MechJeb to do that one for us. Diamond, welcome, or thank you for popping by anyway. Come back anytime. Do check out my YouTube channel to find out how I got to this point anyway. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along. But for everybody else watching on YouTube, then that was just Diamond who's leaving the Twitch stream. We're just about to complete the burn here. That will put us into the correct position with the right orbital. Any second now the burn will start, I'm sure. Here it goes. We're burning. And that get us into the right orbital plane and position. Pretty certain that it will be, we'll see that this bit here on the contract just tick into place. There we go. Maintain stability of 10 seconds. Just got to wait for the engine to fully shut down. And main engine shut down. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, we've got it already. Look at that. Nice, easy contract. 100,000 for that. I can't remember how much the actual thing cost, but we've still got a fair amount of delta V. It's a very small light craft, this one. Delta V has got 1,300. That's going to be good for plenty of other stuff. Yeah, I added these science things in. No need for them, no, because we've already done these ones. Got a bit confused with high above, and space is still not high above Kerbal. So, oh well, we've got some science experiments. We got ourselves a satellite in orbit around Kerbal. So if we ever need to get some science from Kerbal, we've got it, and we can always move it to a different position if necessary. We've got enough delta V to do quite a bit of maneuvering on it. So thank you very much for watching that satellite launch, and join me in the next episode where I think we're going to go rescue another Kerbal. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.